Hello and welcome back to another video. Yesterday was Sunday the 12th of October and I went up to the Mumbles near Swansea for a winner's walk with Wynn and some winners. And I've got some pictures to show you. Well, while I was waiting for them all to congregate, I took this picture and I thought I could see some seals. They were further over here actually, the seals I saw. But you can't really tell on the photo if there's any seals. I can see some kind of wave things there. That could be maybe a seal, I don't know. But I took that picture first while I was waiting for everybody to congregate. And then we were supposed to be meeting by a big apple, apparently. Turns out it's like an ice cream parlour thing, but there's nobody there. Big, looked like an apple. No. Wynn thought that it was going to be level all the way, but there were steps to go down. And somebody asked me if I was going to be all right with the steps because I got my walking stick. So I said I'd be fine. So we went down the steps and we went along the front, and I was chatting to some people and that. And there's loads of dogs around as well. And then Skipper Wayne from Wynner and Joanna All at Sea came and surprised Wynn. We're turning up, and it was like two old friends reuniting. And then we got to the cafe and we had a drink. I didn't know whether you had to order by app, but eventually I found out you could get something by going to the counter, so I did that. Got a cappuccino with soy milk, and Wynn asked me if I was okay. He called me by name, so even though I'd never met before, and I asked somebody if anybody had told him who I was, and they said, "Oh, he knew you were coming." He's good like that, and I think maybe if he knew of all the other people, maybe he's the logical conclusion was that I was Sharon. Anyway, then I got a picture with him. In fact, I got 3 pictures with him. And I gave him the book. Self-help for people with ADHD. I gave him a book, and I had my cappuccino with soy milk. Some of the other people that were there, and the view over the sea. And in this picture, you can actually see him holding the book that I gave him. Oops. Afterwards, I have to go back to this one. We went back to the car, and Wynn gave me a little bit of a hug before I went, and I said thank you. Then we went off into Cardiff. This is a picture from in the car in Cardiff. I think it was Queen Street we went down. I think this carousel. I took a picture, and then I got pictures taken of me with it, and then other places, I was with it. That's me in Cardiff. And then I took a picture of the castle, and we went all the way up there. We were looking for fish and chips, but we couldn't find any fish and chip shops, so then we went into Roth. I found a fish and chips up there, and the fish was massive. I had some mushy peas with my fish as usual. Then, no. Hold on. That's the last of those pictures. The next ones. Wynn had to run. Wynn went off then after giving me his hug. Went off to his Auntie Mary's 97th birthday party. That's his dad's sister, obviously it says here, at the Welsh House in Carmarthen. That's his. He said a lot of family were going to that. And then he put this picture of us. We did that selfie as we were coming back from Verdi's Cafe. Put it on his socials. There's me, my smug little face. It was a lot of fun. And he put this version up on his email without the wording, so you can see these other people in the background as well. So I had a really nice time at the walk on yesterday, Sunday. It was very good. Well, that's the end of this video then. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.